Phase 4 of Classic WoW Anniversary is coming this week, and whether you think that's too early or not, this video will give you everything you need to know, so despite what Illidan thinks, you can be prepared. Before we start, I just want to give a massive shout out to my latest members, Daniel, Joe, Jade, and Roxanne. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. It means the world. There are so many things to talk about in this video, so be sure to watch all the way through. Firstly, something that is coming actually one phase earlier is the tier 0.5 or Dungeon 2 set, which is actually a great thing for some classes. This extra loot coming early is a really good thing because it will change the meta ever so slightly. Classes like Rogue get an absolute power spike with this set, so it's an absolutely fantastic change since it's clear the release schedule is slightly accelerated, so things like this coming earlier make a huge difference. So if you didn't know, you'll now be able to do the super duper long quest chain to upgrade your original tier 0 or dungeon set into these new amazing items. I won't go through the whole quest chain in this video, like I said, is going to be very long, but it's best in slot for some classes. So it's only a good thing to be added early. Definitely look up your tier 0.5 set to see if it's good for you. And if it is, well, that's great because it's coming in phase 4. The next thing to talk about is the Dragons of Nightmare. These are 4 new world bosses at the giant portals in Dustwood, Hinterlands, Feralus, and Ashenvale. These are green dragons which are immune to nature damage, and it's advisable you fight with some nature protection. Again, these are world bosses, so they'll be highly contested, so be prepared. If you're on a PvP server, this is going to be absolute mayhem. If you're lucky to kill them though, fair play, as they have some decent gear drops. Generally, in my best in slot lists, etc., I tend to exclude world bosses, but if you do get them, that's great. Once they are dead, they'll respawn randomly at any time between 2 and 4 days, so good luck camping them. The next thing to quickly talk about is the STV fishing tournament, which is being added in phase 4. This is great for all the fishing enthusiasts out there, and you can get hold of some of the best fishing equipment in all of Classic. As a reminder, only one player can win the fishing tournament, and the rewards are the Arcanite fishing pole and the hook of the master angler. But you can also hand in fish for awards throughout the whole event. 5 speckled tasty fish will reward 23 silver. Brownell's blue striped racer will reward Nat Paggle's extreme angling boots. Keffa's angelfish will reward a lucky fishing hat. And the queenfish will reward this high test fishing line. To claim these rewards, just hand in the fish at any time during the tournament to the FishBot 5000. The tournament is available every Sunday between 2 and 4 server time. After 4 o'clock server time, you can no longer fish in the pools, and you have exactly 1 hour until 5 PM where you can no longer turn in the fish, so you'll want to make sure between 4 and 5 that you turn in all of your fish. You cannot save them for the following week, so don't even try. For the tournament in general, you need at least 150 fishing skill to enter, but it's advised to have 225 or higher if you really want to compete. This is a great little money maker on a Sunday, and it's good fun to complete. Plus, the fishing equipment you can get really increases your gold per hour from fishing. Fishing is generally slept on. If you don't have fishing, you're missing a huge gold farm within the game. I'm currently able to get 200 to 300 gold per hour just from fishing sometimes. It's absolutely fantastic. Next, of course, the main thing of the phase is the release of ZG, or ZG for my North American friends, which is a fantastic 20-man raid on a 3-day lockout. And it has lots of great rewards, so you'll basically want to do this every lockout if you can. It consists of 10 bosses, with one of those being the Edge of Madness, which rotates weekly. As well as a super fun raid with some fantastic loot drops, we can also get reputation with the Zandalar tribe, which has amazing rewards and new recipes, most notably the Bloodvine set, which will be best for most casters. New potions like the Mage Blood Potion and the Living Action Potion. The Swiftness of Zanza Potion, which is absolutely fantastic for mage boosting. This really changes things for us. And of course, the new shoulder enchants, which are absolutely amazing. Basically, everyone will want to become exalted and everyone will be farming this reputation. You can gain reputation by doing the raid, but you can also increase your reputation by handing in coins and bajals. Now, I don't know how to actually say bajals, so from now on, I'm going to call them BJs because who doesn't like BJs? These drop from random mobs inside of the boss. Turning in 3 coins grants 25 reputation, as well as a Zandalar on a token, which can be used to purchase items from the store, or you can use it to gain another 50 reputation. The coins need to be handed in sets of 3 as shown on the screen right now. So that's the Zulian, Rashari and Hikari coin, the Sand Fury Skull Splitter and Blood Scalp coin, and finally the Gurubashi, Vile Branch and Witherback coins. For the BJs, you'll need to hand in a quest which grants 150 reputation and teaches you how to do a BJ. So once you know how to do BJs, you'll be able to gain 75 reputation and 1 Zandalar on a token on each turn-in, which again could be used to purchase items, or you can use it to gain another 50 reputation. As a mage, this is absolutely fantastic for us, as we can actually solo the ZG trash and start selling these BJs for absolutely massive gold, or we can use the BJs for ourselves and hand in for reputation. Things like the Bloodvine pattern are really great to get as early as possible, as like I said, Bloodvine will be BIS for most casters, and you can start making these sets and selling them as their BOE for massive amounts of gold. So this is a great way to earn money early on as a tailor. I'm probably making it sound more complicated than necessary, but basically you'll want to do ZG every reset to farm reputation, get BJs and get good loot. Finally, the last thing to talk about is of course the stirring in the Silithid. This basically unlocks some quests to aid the druids of the Seneran Circle in preparation for a queue. It's worth doing all of these quests and getting as much reputation as possible, especially as a caster, because Rock Fury braces are very strong, so we want to grab these as soon as possible. So this is one of many new things we could do inside the phase, and generally we'll no longer be raid logging because there is just so much to do. All in all, phase 4 is a really good phase, and it's great that we have it coming. ZG is the perfect raid to do alongside BWL, and being 20 man on a 3-day lockout just means more things to do and enjoy, less competition for loot, and it's a really fun raid. And fantastic for us fire mages because guess what? No fire immune mobs. Ooh. If you've made it this far into the video, please consider giving it a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It means the world to me and really helps the channel. Thanks for watching the video guys, and have a lovely day.